What's up, Miguel? What's up, Dino? What's up, Naveen? Yo, Rafa, how you doing? Jackson, what's up? Bruh. You're in English class? Nice. What's up, Jake? How you doing? I'm pretty good. How about you? Guy from India, I remember you. I remember you, Naveen. I'm gonna pull up my sub counts. Chat, can we hit 61.3k subs today? Inverted GT. Invert Brent Stoll, there you go. Yo, let's go, Dino. Glad to hear you're good. W in the chat? Wait, for what? Yo, chat, let's get a comment pin. $2 dono equals name on wall. $2 dono equals name on wall. Oh my gosh, I can't type, bro. Non-Perfect has been a member for 1 month. Let's go. Non-Perfect's going right up here. Nice. Yo, chat, share the live with your friends. Looks like YouTube doesn't want to share it for me. So, if you guys would help me share it, I'd greatly appreciate it. Yo, what's up, Sweat? How we doing? 4.5 hook, bro. I don't wanna lower my energy. I gotta have energy to yo-yo. Bruh. Bruh. Oh, wait. What is that? Bro, I don't understand. Jake, thank you for the $1. I appreciate it. Let's go, W. Your biggest fan? Thank you, Dino. Yo, what's up, Killa? W. Yo, chat, share the live. Hook, I got you. Share the live. Miguel, I already said no for now. I gotta conserve my energy so I have enough energy to yo-yo later today too. Especially, yeah, I'm probably gonna possibly start doing some shorter streams leading up to my trip because I'm gonna have a long time with a lot of yo-yoing and a lot of walking around and getting tired on my trip. I'm gonna be walking like non-stop all day, yo-yoing non-stop every day. Possibly, we'll see, I guess. 2.0 hook, I just did, but I'll do another one. There you go. Stop stirring up. Bruh. Bruh. $360 bite still. That sounds like a waste of time and energy for a trick that won't look good anyway. It's so early. I mean, it's almost 10 a.m. in Arizona. On the East Coast, it's already afternoon. Or, nah, actually it's almost noon. Bro, why am I still coughing? What's up, Josh? How we doing? What's up, Koa? Wait, you're homeschooled, right, bro? Right? Bruh. Bruh. Yerpsy doodle, I'm homeschooled. Definitely need to learn this. You should, Anthony. I have some beginner tutorials on YouTube if that's your level. Or if you're higher level, there are a lot of good tutorials for that as well on YouTube. Mamma mia, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, St. Raphael. I appreciate it. What's up? Got Dark in the chat. How are you with the dollar store yo-yo? That thing spins for like 1 second, so I can't really do much. I'm trash. What's up? I don't know how to do flips. I'm sorry. Fishing is also homeschooled. Nice. No bueno. Thank you for the gift. Let's go. Or the dono, I mean. No bueno's going up on the wall. No bueno. There we go. Thank you. Yo, Nazim, now you know. I do sell yo-yos as well if you're interested in getting into it. Must I also sub? I mean, if you're enjoying the live, I go live every day, so you might as well see more of that content, support my channel. Always appreciate it. Found the live with no brain rot. Alright, wait, I need to practice. Here, to here, to here. Where do you sell them? HunterYoyos.com. Someone in the chat can put that in the chat for me. HunterYoyos.com. Someone could do that, I would greatly appreciate it. Spotlight Plus with polished rooms looks fire, I know, right? HunterYoyos.com, there you go. Thank you, Sterna. You're in class, I hope you don't find out I'm watching a live stream. Yo, Miguel, stay focused on your class, bro. Not that I would have followed that advice either. I definitely would have been the one to watch yo-yo videos in class. But only once I got my work done. What was that around the neck trick? Oh, Brandon, thank you. So that's it's this thing where you're in a trapeze over your neck, so it wraps around your neck, lands on the string, and you're shooting the yo-yo out as you spin, and you catch it behind the back like that. And then the second part was the reverse of that. Pretty scary trick, actually, especially the second half. Bro, chat, we need to make a wave of people making bite stalls actually look good. Because it's not that hard to make it look good, but everyone makes it look trash. See, like, that's a good bite stall right there. That's like, in my opinion, my biased opinion on my own yo-yoing, that's perfect trip presentation. What's up, ATX? Thank you so much. You've tried the iceberg. I have a long time ago, I think. I don't remember it fully. Bruh. Thank you, Mr. Joshy. Bro, what is this string tension? Chad, do you see that? What? I hated bite tricks because everyone makes them look terrible. and they don't get rid of their strings after. They let other people use their strings and not warn them. See, I don't do that stuff. Have you tried the yo-yo called the Starlight? Yeah. In fact, I'm using one right now and it's available on hunteryoyos.com. Bro, this one plays so good. I don't know why. This specific color plays amazing. What's up, Hunts? How we doing? What yo-yo do you suggest for long spinning and can perform more tricks? I highly recommend this one. It's called the Starlight. It's a $100 bimetal yo-yo. So like, if you're going for under that price range, I mean, most yo-yos aren't going to spin nearly as long as this. So it's kind of hard to say. Like, depending on your budget, you might not be able to get a yo-yo that's going to spin like as long as you want. But yeah, like even this one, it spins quite a while, but it's definitely not like infinite. Like, you could probably do a 1 minute throw on this without having to bind, but it'd start slowing down towards the end of that. Like, I guess we can just do a little example here to see how long this throw lasts. It's still going strong. Like, I mean, this yo-yo definitely spins a while. And then like, yeah, I mean, it's like still going. Still going. It hasn't really slowed down yet. So you can see like this yo-yo spins quite a while since it's that bimetal design. Oh no! Still going. Oh my gosh, I missed that trick. There. Bro, I actually didn't realize it spins this long. It's kind of crazy. Oh, slowing down. Nope. What other tricks? I guess I just do this stuff until it runs out. Oh, it's still going a little bit. It's still going. And it's almost dead, but you can still bind it. See, that shows it lasts quite a while, even when you're doing a lot of tricks where the string is like physically touching the yo-yo and slowing it down. What's up, Yashua? Yeah, and I don't think I even threw that hard that time, did I? I feel like I kind of just did this. I kind of just threw normally. If I threw extra hard, I probably could have gotten an extra minute or two out of that throw. What's up? Come on, how we doing? Using the arrow, what should be your next yo-yo? Highly recommend your next one. You should get the Spotlight Plus, this yo-yo right here. Especially recommend this color because it looks really cool. It's shiny gold. Just looks fancy. And it's really wide so it's easy to catch in string. That's a $55 metal yo-yo. Out with the string, sometimes if you throw too powerful, it gets snapped easily. Nah, these modern like yo-yo strings will not snap like that, unless there's something wrong with the yo-yo itself. Which I have experienced yo-yos where you throw them and like the inside parts of the yo-yo are like extra sharp and can cut string. But all my yo-yos are specifically designed to not do that, so you'll be good there. Because I always make sure my yo-yos never have like really sharp edges. That's one of the big reasons for it. It prevents the string cuts. It also makes it less, it doesn't hurt as much when you catch the yo-yo. So like, you'll try some yo-yos where it's really sharp on the edge. If you throw really hard and then bind, it's gonna hurt your hand. But none of my yo-yos really do that nearly as much as other yo-yos. So, yeah, that's just something to think about. But yeah, like if you just get, I have lots of different yo-yo string options on my website too, because I have, Spotlight string, that's my signature string, which is the one I typically recommend. That one's really whippy though, so like it whips around really fast with these kind of tricks. So if you don't necessarily want that to be super whippy, you could either go for OT Fat, which is like kind of a little bit less whippy but similar string, or OT normal, which is like a less whippy version of that. And then I believe I have the Yo-Yo Factory Not Bad string on my website too. Although typically OT is going to be a little bit cheaper, so that's typically what I recommend. But Not Bad string's really good if you're looking for like a more, if you prefer the string to feel like more rough, which I know some people like because it's easier to feel the string on your fingers. But personally, like for me, with how hard I yo-yo, it kind of hurts my fingers having that rougher string. I prefer having it like a little bit rough where I can feel the string on my fingers, but not so rough where it starts cutting my fingers. You know what I mean? Well, if your budget's 35 to 40, I think maybe the California is in that price range. I'm not positive. Yeah, check the California on hunteryoyos.com. That would be a good one to check. What was your first metal, first bimetal? My first metal yo-yo was the 888. My first bimetal was... Ooh, what was my first bimetal? Maybe like... Oh, I know what it was. It was the Nightmare, which was like the... You guys know the titanium dream yo-yo? It was like the aluminum bimetal version of this. I have it somewhere. I don't know if it's on this shelf or not. But yeah, I have that yo-yo somewhere. I knew none of business. That's actually the funniest comment I've seen all day. Where's your Give 8 a day? I have it right over here in my yo-yo case. Yo, positive, if you want to get a very high quality yo-yo in that price range, I would recommend that you go for the Starlight yo-yo. This is a $100 bimetal yo-yo, but just make sure that your coworker knows how to do the bind trick, which is this right here. That trick is very important for them to learn because that's how you get these unresponsive yo-yos. They don't come back to your hand on their own, so you have to learn that trick called the bind, which you can get pretty fast if you watch a tutorial or just like watch someone else doing it and analyze exactly what they're doing. But yeah, just make sure you'll have to know that in order to use that yo-yo. Oh, I forgot how fun this yo-yo is, chat. Best yo-yo for beginners, go for the intro yo-yo or the arrow. One of those two on hunteryoyos.com. Was Preston, how many of those exist? Of the Give 888? I think 30. And they're not sold. They're only given to Gibbs' favorite people, basically. What's up, Dylan? What's up, Tony? Welcome to the stream. Hunt says hi to Tony. Nice. How old were you when you started this stuff? I am 21 years old right now, and I started when I was 8. My question will always stand, who is Gib? He is a mysterious person that loves supporting the yo-yo community. Not many people have actually met Gib or seen his face, but those that have know he's an awesome person. Do the DNA. Nice. Wait, that's actually so funny. I forget that you can just do a DNA without binding and it will just go for like 5 minutes or something. Oh, I fell off my finger though. Thank you, Snez. Please no swearing in the chat though. What's up, Mr. Entertainer? Most people don't know who Gib is. Nah, Gib has. I don't believe Gib has ever gone to a yo-yo contest outside of Arizona, and he never shows his face online either. No, he likes to just remain kind of like an anonymous person that helps out the yo-yo community and stuff. Is it an 888? Yeah, this is the Gib edition. Yeah, that 888. Do you play with Diablo? Occasionally. I don't really do it that often, but I'm pretty good at it, I guess. No bueno, thank you so much for another dono. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. I should keep using this yo-yo right now because it's fun and it's also serves as a good training yo-yo compared to like wider. It's a lot less wide, but it's also still pretty usable, I'd say. Gunner, yo-yo's my job right now. Yo, what's up, Keston? How we doing? What's up, James? Thanks for the sub. Yeah, come on. I would recommend the California yo-yo. I'm not sure if we have it in stock right now, but that one would be good. Or you said you already have the Arrow, right? I'm trying to think. I feel like there's another option for 30. Maybe like the Zodiac. I don't remember if that's in that price range or not. But most like high quality metal yo-yos are going to be slightly above that price range. What's up, Jazz? How are we doing? How's your morning going? Pretty good. How are you, Caleb? Farthest you went for a competition. Okay, that's a tough one actually. Cause what's further like? I'm trying to think. Cause I've been to so far the countries I've competed in outside of the U.S. Right? I competed in Czech Republic, which is probably like I think it was like a 9-hour flight or something like that. And then there was Iceland, which is a little bit, I don't know if that's closer or further, because it's like, it's not as far east, but it's also more far north, so I can't remember whether that was further. But then also, we have, I competed in China, which is quite far, and I've also competed in Japan, which is quite far. But yeah, I don't know, I think that, probably Japan is the furthest, but I'm really not too sure. But yeah, I am going to the Asia Pacific Yo-Yo contest in Singapore soon. I think that's actually further because like we're traveling across the Pacific Ocean instead of like across the U.S. through the Atlantic. So it's probably like I think it's gonna be like a 20-hour flight or something like that. But I don't know. I'm flying into like Vietnam first, so I'm going to Vietnam and then going to some other places before going to Singapore for the contest. You're in Florida. Nice, Steve. What's up, James? Oh, wait, that's kind of a cool trick. So you got to see the beautiful Iceland. Yes. We took like a week-long road trip around there. Like, before/after the contest. No, Iceland's like all over Instagram Reels. That's like half my feed. It's kind of funny, but they're all places I've been. Yeah, I went to like all the cool waterfalls and like the volcanic black sand beaches and stuff. Furthest away I ever was from where I live was Atlanta. Nice. I've never been to Atlanta. Wait, chat, does anyone know where, wait, does anyone know what the furthest possible point on Earth is from Arizona? Like, I'm trying to think, would it be somewhere in Australia? Or that's my thought. I think it's probably in Australia. Or is it like one of those islands in the Indian Ocean? Maybe that might be further. I'm kind of curious now. What's the furthest place from Arizona in the world? That'd be fun to just go to the furthest possible place away and see how different it is. Antarctic. I don't think that would be furthest, would it? Because with Antarctica, you could just travel straight down. But like with something in like the Indian Ocean, you'd have to travel far down and far east. I think you could get to Antarctica a lot faster than like I'm thinking something like, I don't know, Madagascar or something. That's probably really far. Should I look it up? No, I'm gonna look it up right now, actually. Okay, what is the furthest place on Earth from Arizona? I kind of want to know now. I feel like it's probably Madagascar, or like one of those islands over there. Okay. The exact opposite point. Okay, so the exact opposite point on Earth is in the middle of the ocean, so. Okay, wait. Yeah. Reunion, Mauritius, Madagascar. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Ow. It feels weird seeing people say Hunter because it's your name. Yo, I didn't know that. Nice name, bro. Worst injury from what? Worst injury from yo-yoing? I got one of my nails ripped off by a yo-yo. Mr. Catman, thank you so much for putting you up on the wall. Nice. Okay, back to Starlight. Dono. Yes. Do you recommend California Yo-Yo? What about Godspeed Bullseye? Godspeed is very much like a one-trick pony kind of yo-yo. Like, it's designed specifically for doing one fast trick. Other than that, it wouldn't be like my strongest recommendation necessarily, but it would work. So like, I would say, yeah, I mean, if you don't want the California, Bullseye would be a really good option though, because that's actually designed to be great for doing those fast tricks, also doing like the DNA, and also I believe the width is a little bit bigger on that yo-yo too, so it'll be a little bit easier to catch. But yeah, the Bullseye is a great one. I have one somewhere. If only I could find yo-yos on my wall, but I have way too many yo-yos to do that. No bueno, thank you for another dono. Let's go. Thank you. No bueno with the 5. Yep. Your lesson with Judah yesterday. Nice. Learned some new tricks. Yo, what's up, Hitansh? Oh, whoa, bruh. Thanks for actually responding, of course. Okay, Liz, I'm not adding more mods right now, but if you want to get a mod in the future, best way is just to help out in the chat as much as you can. But yeah, right now I don't really need more mods. Thanks for offering though. Yo, what's up, Jerry? 2 at once. Check out some of my recent shorts where I actually did 2 tricks, or 2 yo-yos synced to music. You should go check that one out, but I'll do a little bit real quick. Need to brush up on my two-handed yo-yoing a little bit anyway. This is called 3A, by the way. 3A yo-yo. Bruh. Alright, wait. Oh! That's a new trick for me. Chat, I just thought of that on the spot. think you could do the Mr. Beast trick from 2021. Bro, I forgot about that. I don't even remember what trick that was. Oh my gosh, bro. Bruh. Bro, that was forever ago. This is like my one good 3A trick. Oh my gosh, and then I could do this thing. Oh my gosh. Bruh. Boom. Oh, nope. Alright. Great yoyos on hunteryoyos.com, yes. What's up, Fedge? How we doing? You're in the middle of learning gritty hop, nice. Can you play 5A a little bit? It's probably I don't know whether I'm better at 3A or 5A actually. Because it used to be a couple years ago, my 5 styles in order of best to worst were 1A, 4A, 3A, 5A, 2A for sure. But I think 3A and 5A might have switched because I did some 5A a little bit last year just for some fun, because I had a bunch of, randomly, I got like a bunch of people that were like giving me free counterweights and stuff, so I just started doing more 5A, and I think I might have gotten better at it than I am at 3A, so, yeah, I do think, yeah, I probably am better at 5A than 3A now. But I'm still not like strong at it by any means. Oh my gosh. No! Bruh. Did you learn all this from somebody? Mostly just from watching videos of people yo-yoing and trying to figure out what they're doing. Oh, I just realized there's a dog waiting at my door. Hey, you wanna come in? Let's go. Yes. Yes. Alright, Hazel's in here. She's a little camera shy. We'll see if she wants to go on camera or not. Oh. Don't get hit with the yo-yo. Or a counterweight, that would hurt. Oh, wait, it's kind of a goated trick. Chat, I know this trick. That's one of my favorite 5A elements. It's like a double or nothing. You swing, swing, swing. Oh, and this trick. Oh. Nice. Hazel, you should come in frame. Over here. Over here. Over here. Why does she never want to just... Why can't she just sit right back by the wall? That'd be perfect. Right over here. Right here. Or not. What's up, Ashlyn? How we doing? What's up, Gamix? Ultra Mario. Oh my gosh, she already wants to leave. Wow. She only wanted to be there for like... She only wanted to be in here for like 20 seconds, and she left. Yes, Jerry, you should yo-yo. Yo, what's up, Josh? Alright, chat. We're gonna practice this trick. Oh, I can't do multiple in a row like that. I just need to do it like that. And then back to here. It's a good trick to practice. What's up, White Race? What's up, Cat Rose? How we doing? What do your parents expect? Wait, what do your parents think of you doing this? Like the day. Expect. Wait, what? I'm not sure what you mean. Sorry. I remember you, Cat. Chat. This yo-yo is so goated. Chat, how many of you guys have the Starlight yo-yo? The one that I'm using right now. If you're looking for the most premium bimetal yo-yo currently on the market, very well balanced, nice diameter, nice width, very comfortable in the hand. Highly recommend this one. You guys should get it. Do they expect you to do something else in life? No, they're happy with me yo-yoing. How long did it take you to perfect the DNA? Maybe like 5 minutes or so. I learned that trick when I was like 8 years into yo-yoing, so it's pretty easy compared to like people that are learning it in like the first week of yo-yoing. It's gonna be a lot harder. Yo, what's up, Mr. Entertainer? Yo, chat, comment where you're from. Comment where you're from in the chat for me. Do the DNA mid-air? Yeah, you can go like this. Walk the dog with both yo-yos. Alright, we got some different places in the chat. Got California, we got North Carolina, South Carolina, Saudi Arabia. Where else? Alright, chat. Chat. Yo-yo trick? Yo-yo trick? Wait. Ow. Bro, we almost hit a world champion level 3A trick. Got Virginia in the chat. Got UK. Wait, can I actually hit this? Wow, that's such a scary trick. Alright, wait. Boom. Ow. No! Playing Minecraft, nice. 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 How long do you... Wait, I was looking at 2 comments in a row. How long do you stream a day? Usually like an hour. Sometimes less, sometimes more. Eiffel Tower, I got you. Scrolling on YouTube, nice, Joshua. This string is so long. Wait, why is this string so long? understand how you yo-yo for an hour straight. You do it too, what do you mean? You do lives longer than I do. Yo, chat, yo-yo trick, yo-yo trick. Wait. Ah! That's gonna leave a bruise. Who cares though? No one cares. Alright. That's light work. Koa, that's not how it works though. That's not how it works. I'd say if you I would say if you don't need breaks, you're not trying hard enough, is my thought on that. You're playing too safe and not challenging yourself if you don't feel like you need breaks. Yo, what's up, Monkey45 DNA? I got you. Nice. There you go. Behind the back. Oh. Negative 3.0 hook. Psych, I haven't seen a single comment from you in this chat. I'm sorry, but there are a lot of comments. I can't hit all of it, or I can't respond to all of them. You don't have to bind to do the DNA. You know that, right? Yeah, I know. You can just go like this, but it's not like a correct DNA when you do that. What's up, Denaro? What's up, Kalis? Where can you buy a yo-yo like that? HunterYoyos.com. HunterYoyos.com. Ow. What's up, Bernard? How we doing? Why do you say no one cares? 'Cause why would anyone care that I got hurt? That's my problem. That's not anyone else's problem but mine. I just gotta get better and not let that happen. Koa, good point. I probably shouldn't be using that on stream. It's true. HunterYoyos.com. Yes. What's up, Detroit? How we doing? Responsive yo-yo you can for doing. Are you talking about DNA with no binding? Yeah. Yeah, like I'll show you on the arrow yo-yo. This is a good example. Like with this yo-yo right here, you can go like this. It has the finger spin cup. Throw sideways, put your finger under, and oh, I didn't even lock my finger in that time. But yeah, you can go like this and bind. Well, I guess there wasn't even a bind, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. What's up, Jedi John? How you doing? Bro, I did not pop that yo-yo far enough. Need to get better at that trick. No bueno wants beginner tricks. Okay, so we got my favorites. Elevator. Eiffel Tower. Rock Baby. Those are probably my 3 favorite classic tricks. Bruh. Ow. Bro, psych, I'm not seeing your comments. We're getting, like, more comments that I'd have to respond to, like, 1 comment per second to see all of them. And also, this stream's about Yo-Yo, so we're not talking other stuff on the stream. Yo, what's up, NA? How we doing? You ship to Belgium? I believe so. I ship to most countries in Europe, so I'm not positive. Bruh. There we go. Dude, the tree. There's like a... I mean, what tricks are there? A tree. I mean, does that count as a tree? I don't know. It's like we're not talking like religion or politics or any of that stuff on stream. This is all yo-yo. What's up? Ashton says, what's your favorite yo-yo? Bruh, I just cannot decide. It's between these. Spotlight Plus, Starlight, they both have different advantages and disadvantages. So, yeah, I don't really know. What's up, ASD? How we doing? What's up, Kimberly? Bruh. 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 Let's battle video to video. What's up, Aiden? How we doing? Alright, chat, we're gonna get heading out in a few. So if you guys let me know your last minute questions before I get going. Bruh, bruh, bruh. Ow! That just ripped my neck open. Whatever. Oh well. Where should I put my finger on the yo-yo string? I mean, put the string wherever you want, wherever it feels comfortable. But usually further up on your finger is going to be better because you'll have more room for these kind of tricks like chopsticks when you start learning these. You'll have more room to land the yo-yo. Because like, look at this real quick. If you're here, see how much room I have to land the yo-yo compared to if I move the string to the very bottom of my finger. It's like, the string's like up against my hand, so it's like really hard to land tricks like that. Not even looking, yeah, I have a lot of muscle memory with most of these tricks. Dude, Diablo, I need to go find it. It's somewhere in my closet. Bruh. Bruh. What's up, Sean? This is peak childhood. Glorious, maybe this is your sign to get a yo-yo. Boom, 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 boom. Bruh. 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 Nice. Do you mean that yo-yoing and not needing breaks means you're not yo-yoing hard enough, not grinding enough? It means you're not challenging yourself, really. Like, if you're not getting like, at least the way I look at it, if you're not like getting sore and tired out from yo-yoing at the end of a practice session, then you weren't challenging yourself. You're doing tricks that are too easy for you. That only applies to a certain degree, because you also want to do like, easy tricks for contests. Not necessarily easy, but safe tricks that you can hit. Alright, chat, we're about ready to get heading out. Anything else? Psych, again, I've told you a couple times already, this is a yo-yo stream. Jeff, thank you for being a member for 13 months. Let's go. Jeff. There we go. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I actually just hit all that. That's kind of crazy. Alright, chat. We're gonna get heading out. Thank you for watching. I will see you all on the next stream. Make sure you subscribe. Bye.